we've got things to do.
Go.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. Bonjour tout le monde. Welcome to our second public meeting of the year for the Cardinal Creek Community Association. With us this evening are Sandra Stefanik, Vice President, Cardinal Creek Community Association, Liam Gowey, Treasurer, and myself, Sean Crossan, President. Sandra Gowey was not able to be here tonight. She's with the kids taking care of business.
And she's
Our Secretary. I would just like to have, can I get a motion to adopt the agenda? Is there anybody who would like to add any more items to the agenda? Is everybody comfortable with the agenda? Yes? Going once, going twice?
Yes.
Okay, good. So first is by Sandy, second by Francois. Thank you. So I'm going to move from the greetings by elected officials to an update on our Cardinal Creek activities in 2017. So in 2017 we had our community cleanup day, which was in April, late April, where we had about 20 to 25 volunteers come out to clean up the community. We do this every year. It was our 12th or 13th annual cleanup day.
And we will have that one next year.
We'll have that one next year. We started that many years ago when there was a lot of construction waste and debris from the building of the houses, and now it's turned to a lot of Tim Hortons cups and different type of waste, dog feces along the ravine and things like that. So we're hoping that there'll be less of that and continue to keep our community clean. In terms of garage sale, the Cardinal Creek Community Association was pleased to propose the Greater Orleans garage sale to the President's Association, which is chaired by Councillor Bob Bennett. And with us tonight we have Lachelle Laundry from Bob Bennett's office. We have Miriam, what's your last name? Mustafa
Yeah.
from Mary France's office, Mary France Alone, MPP's office. We also have some other dignified guests. Jeff Warda from the City of Ottawa. So Jeff is responsible for the capital project, which is the new pathway going in.
That's correct.
And to my right is the Honorable Kevin Weary, who is Manager of Parks
And facilities
and
planning.
Facilities Planning. So thank you all for coming here this evening. Merci d'être ici ce soir entre nous. We have a garage sale now the last Saturday in May, and basically the majority, almost 90% or 95% of all the community associations in Orleans are holding their garage sale on that day. We promote it, and we're getting a much better bang for our buck and a better turnout. We also held our first movie night in the park. For those who live in the neighborhood, you would have heard it a couple blocks away. Huge success. August the 25th, we had about 450 people come out. It was really well attended. The popcorn went like this, went really fast. C'était une soirée magnifique, and we learned a lesson. For the first movie, there was 450 people. For the second movie, there was 50. So next year, we will do an English movie next year. This year we did it in French. Next year we'll do it in English. And it will be one movie only, not two. So for those of you who lived in the community, I'm sure Karen, you could hear it on Calgary anyway.
Did not bother.
Anyways, it was fantastic. It was funny. It was.
It was a great night, but one of the coldest nights of the summer.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah. So that went really well. We also held our 5th annual, I believe, Cardinal Creek Community Association Carleton University Geoheritage Day. We do this with the Carleton University School of Geology. And Beth Halfkenny came from the School of Geology. And we're very pleased that Mary France Alone's office, what's the word I want to use, advertised and promoted the our event in our newsletter and in our online, and then Mary France came and participated in the event where we had, how many people, Sandy?
80.
80 people. So there was a lot of education and learning that went on about the karst, which, as you may know, is the 12th longest karst system in the province of Ontario. It's a limestone rock feature. that has been protected by the Ministry of Natural Resources. It's an area of natural scientific interest, geological scientific interest, and it's one that we had protected, I think it was in 2009. So, and it's also now protected in the city's official plan, so nobody can build on it. So I just wanted to give that quick update. And I'm going to move back now to the greetings by elected officials. So Miriam, do you have anything that you would like to say?
I do actually just have a little, it's a long one, so I won't take up too much time reading it all off. There's just some great updates here from the 2017 economic.
So you're a representative of Mary France Lalonde,
Yes, I am.
MPP, and you're here tonight to give us an update.
Absolutely, yes, there we go. And so yeah, we have some top things to know that are important for our community that were included in the fall review. There's a message about the Orleans Hub. There's a town hall happening this evening, as you may or may not know. But I do have a message that will kind of talk about what's going on there, and then afterwards I can have kind of an update on what had happened. So if you do want a full update on that meeting, you can certainly contact me and I'll be able to give you that tomorrow. We have the 2017 call for nominations for our Leading Women, Leading Girls. That has officially begun, and the deadline is January 15th. All the information can be found, all the nominations forms and the details on our website as well. We have a little information about OSAP that is open for students now. The applications are now open. This was announced today for the Sports and Recreation Communities Fund. A lot of details on there as well as on our website. And some event information. Our free movie night will be Friday, December 15th, and we're showing Despicable Me 3.
What's the
gonna be
date?
at the
What's the date
Orleans-
for that?
December 15th,
December
Friday.
15th.
Yes, movie's going to be from 7 to 9, but the whole event starts at 6 p.m. There's going to be entertainment for the kids from about 6 to 7 and
Location?
at the Orleans Cinestar. Again, all the information is on our website and in these sheets that I'll pass around, so please feel free. Pass them this
And
way.
you have an event going on December 1st by any chance?
December 1st,
150?
December 2nd, you mean?
Second?
Yes, we do. And it's looking online right now. Yeah, second.
Friday, December 1st, Mary France Lalonde is going to be giving out 150.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, our Orleans 150 Awards. We're kind of getting the news out now. We've selected 150 recipients from Orleans, 50 women, 50 men, and 50 youth that have contributed greatly to our community. And so we're having an award ceremony for them on the 1st of December. The information about that will be sent out shortly about location. And if you or someone you know was a recipient, or if you yourself was a recipient, then we'd obviously love to see you there. You've probably got the emails by now.
We did. Thank you.
Good, good.
How are they selected?
Wonderful. Well, everyone submitted nominations, and we went through them as an office to select. Yeah. So it's great. A lot of deserving people, and we're glad to honor them through this little ceremony we've been having.
So it's going to be at Davis Lodge High School.
It's going to be at the church, actually.
I got the email, I got the letter. It said BD.
Yeah, it said
Yeah. And so I believe Sandy and I have been recognized. And I just want to thank Mary France for recognizing our community involvement and our results. Okay, any questions for Miriam? No?
If
Okay.
anything does come up, questions, please feel free to email us. Our contact information is there, phone numbers, all of that. So anytime.
Yeah, I went to the health hub, there was about 100 to 150 people at the health hub tonight. So the meeting's down at the, oh my goodness, the funeral home,
Yeah.
Heritage Funeral Home.
Yeah.
And it's quite neat. They have a mental health section, they have a section for ambulatory care, they have a dementia section, which will be me for the future. They have...
everything is me now.
They have a bunch of other really necessary services, and it's really neat, the integration that's taking place there. And they basically have a concierge service where you go in, they take you through the whole system. So it's not like going in a doctor's office where you go to here and you go there and you go here and you go there. They walk you through it. So it's quite good. It's a leading edge model, and I know that they were showing some of the design plans tonight.
Yeah.
And so they'll be seeking public input on that. So I think it's going till 9 o'clock tonight.
Yeah.
So that's one of the reasons I'd like to finish early, so if those who would like to go see it, they'll have an opportunity to do so.
Yeah, absolutely. And then that's actually have to announce
Okay.
the next meeting. So thank you
Thank you,
guys
Mary.
very much.
Thank you.
Michelle, do you have anything that you want to say for Bob?
He wanted to be here. He's down at the Mahamas's meeting. I went around and handed out some budget updates for Ward 1. I think most of you probably live in Ward 1. So this is all some pretty important stuff that the city's dealing with right now. If you have any questions or anything city related, don't hesitate to either contact our office or.
So one of the items that's in here, 1.26 million for the new Cardinal Creek Park 18A. Geez, what perfect timing. With that said, that in mind, why don't we turn things over to the Honorable Kevin Weary to give us the presentation update on the final plan.
I'm happy to do that. Just wondering, since Jeff Wara is here, he's got current construction.
Yes.
Perhaps Jeff is the best timing for Jeffrey
Perfect.
to update where we're at right now, and then I'll do the future.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, before- Sorry, I do just have a quick question. When are they resurfacing Pendleton?
Maybe it's in 2018, but I'll have to double check for you.
Okay, thank you. Sorry.
So just to reiterate, my name is Jeffrey Wara. I am with the City of Ottawa Infrastructure Services Department, part of the PID new City of Ottawa. So I guess last time I was here, it would have been the spring at your AGM. And when I talked about this project, you know, we really thought that we would be into construction earlier than what we actually had. But through the tendering process, the prices that we received were a little bit, well, the lowest contractor was not compliant, and the other contractors were significantly higher in price. So we really wanted to have this project move forward because of the requirement that the park was being built. So we really had to look for